Hi, I'm Jennifer Licate. I'm the author of Am I Weird? And I'm so excited it's coming out January 12th, and I'm excited to do a reading of the book with you here today. Chapter 4. So this is an illustration of Eva going back to her class after her conversation with Isaiah. Chapter 4 is called A Difficult Conversation. Isaiah's advice made me feel so much better. It made me realize that it's okay if I don't fit in with everyone. There will be people I click with and people I don't. I feel better about myself if I focus on friendships that make me feel good and friends who like and value me. I'm learning that I don't need a big group of friends to feel valuable. I know I'm different from a lot of the girls in school. We'll probably never be interested in the same things. And that's okay. I like who I am, and that's what's important. There's one thing I was still a little nervous about, though. I knew I needed to talk to my mom about this. I didn't want her to be disappointed in me for not being a good friend of Jasmine or part of Jasmine's group. Every time I've told my mom that I have nothing in common with those girls, she just tells me to try harder. She tells me it's good to have friends with different interests. Now, I didn't want her to say the same thing to me again. I was still feeling nervous when I got home from school. My mom was in the kitchen cleaning when I walked into the house. "Hi, Eva. How was school today?" Mom said. It was okay," I replied as I sat down at the kitchen table. "Eva, what's wrong? I can tell something's bothering you." Mom walked over and sat down next to me. I could tell she was worried. "It's Jasmine and her group of friends," I said. "Oh, no. Honey, what's happened?" she asked. I sighed. "It's the usual way they treat me. They talk, and I never have anything to say when I'm with them. When I do try to be part of their conversation, they talk over me and make me feel like I'm not even there. It's really been bothering me lately." Here is the illustration of Eva and her mom talking at the table. "Honey, that's okay. Sometimes there will be situations when you'll just listen in on conversations and not have a lot to add." "No, you don't understand," I shouted back. "It's always like that. They don't listen to anything I say, and then they talk over me like I'm invisible, and the harder I try, the worse I feel." My mom rubbed my arm softly. "Oh, honey, I don't want you to feel that way. If what you're doing is not working, you don't have to keep trying so hard. I still want you to be nice to the girls, but I don't want you to feel bad about yourself because of this." I hugged my mom. "Thanks, Mom. I was worried you'd be disappointed that I'm not in Jasmine's group. I know you and Jasmine's mom are friends." "Oh, Eva, that's okay," Mom said. "Nothing's more important than your happiness. You're an amazing and special girl." Here's a picture of Eva and her mom hugging after the conversation. Anyone would be lucky to be your friend. Some kids just don't have the same interests, so friendships take a little more work, but sometimes they just don't feel natural. And in your situation, it sounds like your interests and the other girl's interests moved in different directions. That's okay. Everyone needs to follow their dreams and goals and be true to who they are. "Thanks, Mom. I feel so much better. I'm glad you aren't disappointed in me or upset with me," I said. "Eva, you'll never disappoint me by being yourself. I'm so proud of your spirit and that you follow your dreams and interests. You don't have to make the same decisions or like the same things as everyone else. You can do what feels right to you." I hugged my mom again, this time with tears in my eyes. "I love you, Mom. I love you too, Eva. I'm always here for you." Just then my dad walked into the kitchen. "What's going on? Is everything okay?" he asked, noticing I had tears in my eyes. "Yes," Mom answered. "I was just telling Eva that nothing's more important than her happiness." "That's exactly right," Dad said. And then he kissed me on the forehead and gave me a big smile.